Greetings from the northeast coast of Trinidad. We're away from Port of Spain, maybe about an hour and a half, right on the other side, on the Atlantic coast, in a beautiful nature reserve. Now we're starting off here at Bajnath Estate, and today I am with Faraaz. He's a conservationist, he's a bird expert, he's a guide, and I met him through the channel actually. He's a fan of the show and reached out, and it's just so amazing to meet people that at first I only knew virtually and then meet in real life. So we're also here with Josh, a member of the estate here, and just gonna get a tour of this area, check out some food, check out some nature, and definitely check out some birds, because I don't know if you can hear me, but there are hundreds and hundreds of hummingbirds flying all over the place. But let's go meet Faraaz and Josh and get a little bit more detail about this incredible part of Trinidad.
So there are two species of hummingbirds that are very similar when they are at a certain point in their life cycle, when they're young. And we just saw one. One is common, one is rare. And that one was potentially the rare one.
Oh, nice.
But then you see it, and it's gone.
I love when you get the flyby sound right in the ear.
Alright, well, welcome to Bajnath Estate. It's a hummingbird sanctuary in Matara National Park. And we have a lot of hummingbirds, as you can see. So I call them my kids, because every day I have to come and feed them, but I love them. And I'm glad to have you here with us today to enjoy them.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, man. How did this place begin?
So my mom actually hung the first hummingbird feeder, and it just snowballed from there. When we saw that first hummingbird that came and fed, it blew our mind. We put up more feeders, more hummingbirds came, and this is what you got now.
Now, how many hummingbirds do you think are here? I've never seen so many in one place.
Well, it's hard to pinpoint, but I can give you a ballpark figure. Based on the amount of sugar or nectar that we go through, it's estimated we have between 250 to 350 birds here at this time right now, this time of the year. A lot of birds.
And how many types of hummingbirds do you have here in Trinidad?
Good. So Trinidad and Tobago together, we have 18 confirmed species. But Trinidad alone has 17. And so far here at this location, we have confirmed 14 of those 17 species. Wow. So pretty high up.
Is there any the hummingbirds that are endemic to here, or?
We don't have any endemics that are here only, but we have some rare ones that are hard to find in other places of the world. But Tobago has a really special one, and when you go over there you'll see it, I'm sure. It's a white-tailed saberwing. Okay. It's our largest hummingbird by weight, and that one I would say is one of the most special ones we have between the two islands.
Which one is the most common one that you would see, and which one is the most rare?
That's a good question. The most common one I'll say is the copper rump. Almost everyone will see that in their garden. The rarest one, it's hard, you know, because they're very specific to different zones. But the tufted coquette might be one of the harder ones to see. But we have two species that are new to the island, two species of wood stars. So they're smaller species of hummingbird. One is the amethyst wood star, one is the rufous shafted. They, I would say, are the most rare, but they are visitors to the island. So they're not here year round. They migrate to here, they spend some time, and then they leave. Okay. So those two would be the most sought after. And
you said you had one of the smallest ones in the world.
Yeah, well, it's in the top 5. It's a tufted coquette, and it likes to feed on the vervine, the flower, because his beak is so short, they get difficulty feeding from the feeder. Okay. So you have to plant the flowers for them.
So I've seen the vervine before, and I know it's a medicinal plant that they have in Jamaica. What do you remember what it's used for?
Yeah, so actually persons who mind cattle, sometimes if they have a mother that has a calf, they would feed her vervine to increase the production of milk. So it helps in lactation. So as well as mothers with babies, if they're getting problems to produce milk, they draw the vervine and they give them as a tea.
Okay, my friend Buru told me about that one in Blue Mountains, because in Blue Mountains of Jamaica, they have a lot of vervine growing too.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a Caribbean plant.
And Faraaz, this looks like this is right up your alley.
Well, indeed so. You know, I enjoy birds, I enjoy nature in general, and just love being outside. Yeah, sure beats being within 4 walls, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. I still can't believe how many are here all around.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Sometimes when when you get into the forest and you just stop walking, you stop doing anything, you just wait, you listen, you realize that on the tops of trees there's so much other activity that you will never ever be able to perceive. Especially.
What was your entry into becoming a conservationist or, you know, bird expert?
It's difficult for me to say because since I was little, I always liked nature. I always liked to be outside, and I was a weirdo, you know, growing up too. So you find a commonality. You know, you feel at home in nature. And then of course it's the whole thing about, since you're young, you're hearing people talking about recycling and saving the planet, and we're all going to go off this deep end. And then 30 years later, you're still hearing different people saying the same garbage. You realize that if you don't do something, then you're just part of the problem. So yeah, I choose to do something that is good. You know, I operate professionally in ecotourism, so I will take people to places like Bajnath Estate, you know, and he would in turn do a similar thing. The whole model of birding tourism and nature-based tourism, it marries that of rural tourism, community-based tourism. You take people to experience a home-cooked meal somewhere, as opposed to some big business. Of course, you're not always able to avoid a big business, but we try to, you know, use local guides, grow an awareness. Main goal is, of course, to get people reconnecting with nature.
Well, I'm super stoked to be here because this is brand new for me. Yeah, never seen anything.
Yeah.
So many together at once.
Yeah, well, you know, Trinidad and Tobago is widely hailed as the perfect introduction to the neotropics. Neotropical birding, neotropical nature in general, because of our long history with the South American mainland. And Trinidad and Tobago together, they have two different geological histories. So Trinidad was once part of South America, and you can still see that in the diversity around here. And we separated from South America just about 11,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age. Whereas Tobago is an entirely different scene altogether. It's a rock that's been drifting gradually eastward from I think it's more closely related to Panama and Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, those islands. So geologically it's very similar to those islands. So now together there's this absolutely incredible level of diversity. It's one of a kind.
And you said we're in a rainforest area here, and obviously people can see in the background.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Indeed we are.
It is unpredictable. This is the rainy season, but this kind of habitat attracts the rain. It pulls it out of the forest, pulls it out of the sky. Yeah. Well, did you hear that? That was a bird.
Yeah.
A bearded bellbird. It produces one of the loudest sounds in the world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it sounds very percussive, but it's a bird.
Nice. Well, maybe we get a glimpse if we get lucky.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. Anything is possible, my friend.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I had a question about the mixture, Josh, because I posted videos about hummingbirds before and had people complaining in the comments like, oh, you're feeding them white sugar and water. That's nothing natural. That's bad. How can you do that? It should be something natural. What are they fed, and what is your take on their diet?
What we mix for them is white sugar and water. It's a 4-part to 1. So it's 4 parts water, 1 part white sugar. And that's the most natural thing that we can give them, closest to what they get from the flowers, the nectar they get from the flowers. Yeah.
So I think people's complaint was they think it's white processed sugar, meaning processed equals bad for the bird.
So what some persons actually would use, which would be bad, is the brown sugar, because the brown sugar has additives like molasses and different things, which the birds cannot process. But the refined white sugar is very pure.
Okay, so it sounds refined, overproduced, but for a bird's case, hummingbird, this is the best thing.
Scientifically proven.
All right.
That's what the info they give us. That's the most ethical thing we can give them.
All right. So anyone complaining, there you go. Now
but
you know.
white sugar only, no honey, no glucose, no brown sugar. White sugar.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to make our way down the river now, down to a nice waterfall, into the national park, which you're right beside.
Yeah.
And see what kind of wildlife we can see on the way. Faraaz gave me some binoculars. We're geared up. Of course, I forgot one thing on this trip, which was my hiking boots. So let's see if I slip in the mud. But it doesn't matter because there's a place to wash off anyway at the bottom. So again, we're getting real lucky with the weather here. It was raining a lot when we came in. And as you can see, just beautiful now. Geared up proper. And what are you supposed to do with this fancy harness again there for us?
It's a hands-free thing, so your hands could just be free to do I don't know. Whatever you want to do, regular things, yeah. Definitely regular things and completely normal things.
And so it's not swinging around, hitting you in the nuts or something?
Well, exactly, yeah. Just put too much force on your neck too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And show me that nice suspender move that you do.
Yeah, it's the... But you have to make it sting, right? Yeah. So it's slightly uncomfortable.
Watch the nips.
Oh yeah. Sting them. The postman butterfly, the black one.
Oh yeah. The one I saw yesterday, but I wasn't able to get a clip of, was the blue butterfly here.
Oh, the morpho.
I've never seen those before, and it was so crazy to see.
Oh yeah. They get big too. They get big, and it is one of my favorite sites in the forest.
So if you want to come check it out, there's the details. Hit them up on Instagram. Call them up. And Faraaz, if they want to find you online, where do we find you?
Just Faraaz Abdool.
All right.
Just type in my name and something should come up.
All right. We'll link you below too.
Somewhere, yeah, man. So we're getting into nature, finding ourselves again.
And that's the another huge termite mound up there.
Oh yeah.
Are those the same ones that'll mash up the wood in your house?
I'm not sure, because there are several different species that we find here, and not all of them would go into your house. And I think they must be tree specific.
I guess if they have a nest, they have a home, so maybe they're not trying to get into the house.
Yeah, I mean, insects in general have been demonized in a big way. A lot of animals have been demonized, so we have to kind of come to understand that everyone has their own specific ecological role.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for them being here. And there's a big grasshopper in the south of Trinidad called the Moruga grasshopper. And if you search Moruga grasshopper on the internet, you're going to find all kind of ways how to exterminate this pest. You know, well, you can use this chemical or that chemical and spray at this time of year and they hatch, so and so. But they are migratory birds that time their arrival here with the emergence of all these Moruga grasshoppers.
Okay.
So it's a very important food source for them, right? But we just kill them.
And the bamboo is so crazy here, because obviously I don't get that at home.
Yeah.
So you said it serves a use as well. It's to hold the hill together.
Yeah. I think many people would have planted it to stabilize the hillside, but it's invasive and it gets into all sorts of other places and it prevents native forests from rejuvenating.
Right.
So we have to find a use for it. It's a very useful plant. Well, it's a grass, so they grow very quickly and they're very resilient. And it was really brought here because of its usefulness, you know.
Yeah.
You could do anything with bamboo. What we should be doing in the Caribbean here is making the bamboo into reusable or compostable boxes and tableware or whatever, and exporting that, because we have so much of it.
Sure. Yeah. It grows fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's a good way to piss off your neighbors too, because if you plant it, it'll creep everywhere. That's what I hear.
Yeah. They kind of stick they have these big mats, you know, the root systems.
Yeah.
And they're very, very hard to get rid of if you want to get rid of them.
Where'd he go? There he is. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, he'll come by Faraaz pants.
Oh my God. So they're attracted to blue as well?
Yeah. So
Oh,
there's
just
a
my
guy.
legs.
No. Well, maybe the legs, yes. But
Well, they are very svelte legs.
I mean, the first time I've ever heard that attitude.
Yeah, there's a guy who was studying them, and he had a blue handkerchief. And what he'll do is wave the handkerchief, and then catch them in a net when they come to the handkerchief.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so they're attracted to the blue.
The blue morpho sounds like a superhero.
Yeah, some call it Blue Emperor.
Yeah.
There is a local musician who had a project called Blue Emperor.
And is that one you'd find also in South America too? That's
Yeah. It's a symbol of the neotropics. You see it in across Central and South America also. And it's so special to so many people. You see it. Even the organizations that would use it as their logos and stuff like that. Yeah, it's long-billed nut wren. It's another little bird. It's smaller than the one we just saw, but it's got a very long bill, very long beak, very long tail, and it's probably about this big.
Wow.
And he hops about in the branches, and the tail is always doing this.
Metronome.
Yeah. But a polyrhythmic timing. So
Yeah.
you try to keep a track. You're like, oh shit.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah. I can't find the rhythm. I can't find the groove.
So a weekday here, you can tell, not many people around. So great time to visit if you want a quiet time. Just you and nature. Well, your guys' cicadas have a rhythm here.
Yeah.
Different kind of rhythm.
Oh yeah. There's several different types.
3 kilometers to the falls. And your legs look strong.
They're strong from skateboarding, not so much from hiking. We'll see how I do.
Generally a 45-minute hike, but I think we could do it in 30 minutes.
All right, I can handle it.
To the left here is where we're going. That's to the Rio Seco to the left here. But to the right, this is our old estate trace that leads over to a beach high up from Silibia called Balandra. So that's a road that goes through the back over the mountain and comes around to Balandra. But we are going to the left here, which is also an estate trace. So there's some more private properties on to the left here. But about a kilometer in is where the private property ends and the Matura National Park starts.
All right.
So when we get to where the park officially starts, I'll let you know. And you will see the difference in the forest, because that forest is untouched. Very minimal logging, if any, back in the day. So we have a lot of primary trees, tall, healthy trees. But I'll tell you about those trees when we go in. Like surprises?
I love surprises.
Come around here.
All right.
So a white-chested emerald made this nest here. Can you see the nest? Let me see.
Oh, the little tiny thing.
Ah.
How did you even see that?
So the only reason I saw the nest is because I was walking here one day and she flew out from the nest. And that's the only way I could have found it. I saw when she flew out. And when I looked, I saw the nest.
So is it tiny like a hummingbird, that one?
It is a hummingbird.
Oh, it is a
White-chested
hummingbird.
emerald, yeah,
Okay.
that's a species.
Uh-huh.
And she actually had 3 batches of chicks in that nest.
Nice.
Yeah, so she brought forth.
That is such a small nest, man.
Another tree to love. Tiny and yellow and white flowers. Smallest flowers for the smallest birds. Ooh, some fish.
Yeah,
Good.
jumping wagon.
It's wild. This is a little puddle almost.
A friend of mine, Amy Deacon, she studies fishes. She told me that those small fish that you see in there are jumping wabbing, and they actually move from puddle to puddle.
Huh.
So they use their tail and they springboard their body.
Look, one just went in.
Look at that. So they
You
jump.
caught that?
I saw him jump, yeah.
So they jump from puddle to puddle. So as the dry season comes and those puddles further away from the stream start drying up, they jump closer to the stream into the other puddles.
Whoa.
Ah, we saw live action right there.
Yeah.
National Geographic.
Yeah, that's it, man. Is this just from the storm then?
No, this is the illegal logging.
Oh, wow.
All of this was forest.
Oh, yeah, I see all the clean chops. I didn't see that at first. Oh, wow, they just cleared the whole area. Brutal.
Yeah, this man tried to build a fence across the trail to charge people to go to the waterfall.
Just out of nowhere on his own merit.
Well, I mean, everyone's looking for a hostel, right?
Huh. Jeez.
Such is the environment.
So we're entering the more untouched part of the forest here. The trees are already looking taller. You can tell right away. Yep, bigger, taller. A lot of roots on the trail to watch out for. Sweat levels at maybe a 4 out of 10. And Faraaz, you're saying there's a chance we find some carnivorous pitcher plants?
Oh, that's on the other side of the road we're driving.
Ah, okay.
So that's in the wet savanna, and this is in the small lower mountain sort of habitat.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they are carnivorous plants in this habitat, but I know for sure they are across on the other one.
Okay.
Rosary pea. We call it jambiai. Use it to make jewelry. It's very toxic to humans.
Oh, yeah.
Very toxic.
So these ones a little older, a little spoiled maybe?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The vine that grows on the top of the tree. And beyond that, below, the Rio Seco River.
Yeah, you can just hear it now.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You turn the corner, you couldn't really hear it before.
Yep. And you see how tall and healthy the trees are here.
Yeah. Just
on the road, nice tall trees.
The bird that we just heard here is called a wood creeper. It's a cocoa wood creeper, and it's the largest kind of wood creeper that's found here. And it needs these kind of huge, mature trees to survive. So this is the kind of place where we'll find that bird. Here you also see a lot of birds that are in the leaf litter. Because the leaf litter on the ground there is just the ecosystem of decay. So this whole thing going. All of the millipedes and all the centipedes and the stuff that is responsible for feeding the soil. And there are birds also, just like there are ones in the canopy.
yeah.
The birds are just strictly in that leaf litter.
See the change in the temperature, man?
Yeah, it definitely cooled off. Very rainforest like. That instant coolness, that moisture that just kind of hangs on the ground level here. You really feel it.
Or have you ever seen anything that looks just like that?
I don't think so.
Alright, so this is called hot lips. If you
Never
turn
seen
it,
hot lips?
No.
you never seen hot lips?
Not
man?
that color.
If you turn it this way, it looks like a lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going the other way. Sorry.
Your opinions.
Those lips are hot. It's definitely a hot lip.
Yeah.
Run the other way if you see them that hot.
Yeah.
So that pool there is just a preview of where we're going. What I can see from here is that even though the rain fell and lower down the river has a little brown color because of the runoff, it's getting clearer the higher we go.
Nice.
So I think when we get to the falls, it'll be pretty clear. And I want you to look at the color of the water here, because when we go to the falls, because of how high the falls is and where it's situated, there are 2 sulfur springs that feed into the river, and it also affects the color of the water up there ever so slightly.
All right.
So the water is actually a deeper blue, so you'll see it when you get up.
Nice.
It's also good for your skin, a little sulfur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have hot springs here too? In Trinidad?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So all of our springs are cold. Yeah, it's not volcanic.
We do have mud volcanoes, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not water, but it's mud. And those are a little heated.
So if you want a mud bath,
Yeah.
you can get in there.
Yep. People do it.
Look at this massive tree. This is crazy.
So this is our Matura. And this tree is the most dense populated tree in this forest. The Matara National Park is 70% Matura, based on a study that the UE University did. This tree was struck by lightning. If you look to the top there, where it broke,
yeah, way up.
when we went up and we looked at the trunk, the whole back of the trunk is burnt.
Whoa.
And it broke off and it slid down and it took away this whole piece of mountain. This trail was actually inaccessible for a short period.
I bet.
And this fell.
Hard to move.
Yeah.
What, do they dig through a little tunnel through here or what?
So my dad and I, we came and we just cleared a little hole here.
Yeah.
You'll take a little duck, watch your head.
Yeah.
And we'll pass.
Yeah, that is a little big. Watch yourself.
Oh, no. And even the small trees that you see waiting to come up, they are Mora as well. But the Mora is actually a sign high up, I'll show you. It's a little piece of poetry that someone did. They talked about how the Mora is like a bully in the forest. Once they start growing, they make it very hard for anything else because they shade the undergrowth so well. Yeah.
Yeah, the river's getting louder and louder. Getting some more views. Still pretty high up though on the ridge.
Real big guy.
No doubt.
If these trees could talk, eh?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
We just don't understand them.
We just don't understand.
Yeah. And we don't listen. Before we could understand, we don't even listen. But everything is talking.
So the good news is, this is a halfway map.
All right.
So,
A pretty cruisy hike. Not too bad. Yeah.
I told you your legs look strong.
Yeah. They're svelte enough. You guys got some really interesting fungus. Are mushrooms a popular dish here?
For me, because I don't eat meat, we eat a lot of mushrooms. And of course, fungus is the most intelligent thing in the world, right? You find it a lot in Asian dishes locally here, but it's more like, oh well, it's a veg option.
Yeah.
If you're not eating meat, well, you have mushrooms and then you have the sides if you go to a restaurant or whatever. Not everyone, but we cook with them a lot because we also know a grower who grows. She has a cold room, so she does a local portobellos, and they are
nice.
It's justice because you know you pay a lot less. So you pay a fraction of the cost that you pay in the grocery because the ones in the grocery are imported. You can just screw up. Oh, that's a banana clip. I'm sure you've seen banana clips in Jamaica.
I have, yeah.
Yeah. They're really interesting birds. You know, they've about 41 or 42 different subspecies of banana clips, and they're all over the place. They're unique to this part of the world. We see them all the time, so a lot of times we're like, yeah, it's just another banana clip. But they're very interesting little ones.
I've seen them hanging out with the hummingbirds. They seem to like the same.
They love sugar.
Yeah.
Love sugar. They eat a lot of fruit, and they actually feed on nectar as well, just like the hummingbirds. But because they don't have a long bill like the hummingbirds do, they would go to the base of the flower, pierce the base of the flower, and access the nectar from there. So you call that nectar thieving, or nectar robbing, where because the bird is feeding on the nectar but it's not pollinating the plant. So it's just no pollen involved, no reproduction, no service offered. I'm just taking some sugar. Nectar robbing.
Is that considered parasitic then?
It must serve some purpose.
Yeah.
You know, because they've been doing it for millions of years, and the circle is still going. So it must serve some purpose that we're just not aware of, you know.
Man, I feel like my sock game isn't very good right now. This is called proper sock game.
This is so you'll always know where my feet are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good for a guide actually, right?
Just keep your eyes on my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Svelte. That's definitely the word of the day.
Yeah.
We're gonna cross our full stream here,
Okay.
which feeds into the Rio Seco River. Supplied by a spring not too far, about 500 feet up the hill there.
Is this leaf a kind of a cocoa plant?
Tanya.
Tanya, okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I get confused in because in a lot of countries they call it different. So I think Jamaica they call it cocoa, Asia they call it taro, and I heard in Grenada in here they call it Tanya.
Yeah. So the taro would be closer to the one that we'll eat. Just like the
Taro
dasheen.
would be what we'd eat. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's smaller than this, but the same kind of shape.
Yeah, same relative. That's the one that you recognize that spade growing big and
You see the flower on top? It's a bird of paradise flower.
oh wow, yeah.
It's a heliconia.
Just a little heliconia because they get huge, right?
Oh yeah.
Survival documentary one. And saw the guy, when he saw the taro, he got all excited, but it was this. I was like, nope.
Yeah, because there's ones that can fuck you up too.
He ate it, right? And his whole mouth was like saliva. Because it scratches. This is bad.
Yeah, in Jamaica they call it scratch cocoa.
You see? It would blister your
Yep.
skin.
Yeah.
Danger. Danger Bay. I did a terrible footwear choice today. Yeah.
A lot of dragonflies here.
Oh
Mating on the leaf.
Little guys.
Yeah. It looking like Rufus breasted and the tail has some barren on it too. Look at underneath this leaf here. Look at Rufus breasted wren, yeah. Different call, right?
Yeah.
You know what they call that? Dialect. The Matura dialect. Yeah. So based on where you go in the country, bird, same bird, same species, it sound different.
Wow.
So like the Amazonia parrots up here, they sound different to the ones down in Arima. But you know, it's a dialect.
And Arima is what, like an hour away?
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be quick, hey, with the binocular. There's a whole art to getting your binoculars to the right direction. And
We're going to do binocular specific exercises to
know even where to aim. It's such a difference as soon as you're zoomed in that much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on this part here, gotta walk by faith. Even though you're not seeing it, there is a stone there for you to step on. Right?
Okay, let's see it.
Right?
You gotta believe.
Let me see if I remember exactly where I put it. Yep, good. So everywhere else you'll think, but there's a stone right here.
I'm just gonna jump to the log.
Alright. Nice.
Safer. I didn't believe. I didn't have faith. Oh, here we are. Now we're getting to the river. Wow.
And you see how clearer it gets the higher we go?
True.
It's almost crystal clear here now. It's good news. Yeah, this one here is hog plum.
Hog plum. Okay, I have heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an edible one, yeah?
Yeah, the parrots love it, the toucans love it. But most of the ground mammals, like the agouti and the lap, tatu, and the deer, they like it. Take a smell. Smell how sweet it is. It's very pungent. They use it to make wine.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, strong.
You guys have toucans here too?
We're also the only island in the Caribbean with an apex feline predator.
Oh, yeah?
Ocelot.
You have ocelots here too?
Yeah. In this jungle. Yeah. Oh, look.
Just walked up. Feeding on the hog plum. That's what we talk about. And agouti was right here feeding.
Oh.
Just walked up that way.
So the ground mammals like the agouti, they rely on the fallen fruit. And they will go, the agouti especially will go to different places and stash. So, but the agouti will always going to forget where he stashes. So that's how the hog plum propagates also. So.
He's really a gardener, you know?
You're just a gardener.
He's a gardener.
Nature's gardener.
Yeah, he fills his belly, then he plants.
Nice.
Yeah. But once they stay still, it's hard to see them. Huh? I only saw it because it moved.
So to see an ocelot here must be super rare.
I've never seen one.
They're very good at hiding, and they're active at night, I guess, too, right?
They are active at night. Hunters see them and hunters shoot them because they claim that it's competition for the same prize. The ocelot is designated as an environmentally sensitive species here according to the law. But then everything that the ocelot eats is open for hunting. Like 5 months for the year it's open hunting. Even though there are bag limits and stuff like that, no one really enforces the law. Yeah, so.
That's a tough one, I guess, to
and
enforce.
You know, the ocelots here are different, right, from the ones on the mainland. You can tell by the color of their nose. So, who knows that we might actually have at least a distinct subspecies from our time together with the mainland, then we were separated. You know, we might have a different subspecies or even a different species. It depends on how wide the genetic separation is. But if we will never find out if we continue to, if they continue to disappear.
And it's probably a pretty understudied animal, I would gather, here.
Yeah. Because you have to set up trail cams so you can see where they are in the forest. Far less to even get a DNA sample, or to find one, or to observe one. There's not a place where you can just go to a spot and sit down.
And watch some ocelots.
Yeah, exactly. It's like in the Pantanal. People go on the Pantanal and they have the jaguars that are coming to feed on the Cayman. And that's the thing. They've made it into an ecotourism thing, where you can go on a river cruise in the Pantanal. And it's a jaguar spotting cruise. You see the jaguar sitting on the bank just relaxing because no one is doing them anything. No one is hunting them. No one is treating them badly. So they own the roost. They run things. So they're sitting down there relaxing and people are coming and paying top dollar to see it. So that's something we can do here in the Caribbean as the only Caribbean island with a top feline predator. If they were, easier to see.
I guess the next closest one would be Florida.
For the panther.
Yeah, close by, not in Caribbean, but yeah.
But even the Florida panther is a really, really threatening
Oh,
species.
absolutely. Yeah.
So
and a very small genetic pool on that one, I heard, too.
Yeah. So it's crazy. A colleague of mine was working on a project with the something for the Florida panther. And it's like they're so happy when they find this one record of this one skinny cat and it's like, yes, it's here and it lives here. So it's incredible, but a lot of work has to be done.
Oh, that's slick.
Nice little stream here. You see this log here, Faraaz, with the moss? I always dream of a heron just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like that's the perfect
That is the
background
perfect,
shot, everything. This is their habitat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wide angle.
Yeah. So this is another tributary that feeds into the main Rio Seco River.
Okay.
We have one more tributary to cross.
All right.
We have an up and a down, and we have the fall. And well, Trinis have a thing they do, when we're given directions. Yeah, right there, man, right there. You know? Nah, but it's actually right there.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. But if when you're in your travels here and you're driving, and you get lost, and a Trini says, yeah, right around the corner, most likely it's about 10 corners.
Okay, good to know. It's a good pro tip.
Yeah.
There you go, pro travel tip for Trinidad. One corner might be 10.
And 10 corners might be 1.
Yeah. Wow.
If you want to soak your bones here for a bit,
It's a good spot.
I'll give you a little minute here. It's one of the larger tributaries. Has a nice little fall there,
Yeah.
babbling brook. But the main river is right on the outside there. We're gonna cross, we're gonna go over where those roots are, and then from there we should be at the falls in 6-7 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good to go. Okay, we gotta choose a good area. I might go over on that rock over there since I don't have good footwear.
Sure,
Easy.
yeah, go right ahead.
Is this where I eat shit? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Damn it. I knew those rocks were slippery. Why didn't I listen to myself? Didn't fall, but now I got wet feet. Smart, go slow. Don't try to leapfrog like me.
So Matt, remember I was telling you about the Matura?
Yeah, I just saw the sign there.
Check out the sign. See what it
Okay.
says about the Matura.
Let's see. I am called Mora. Look around me. I like my own company. I dominate the forest. Few others grow around me. Mine may be the last pure stand in the country.
All the big trees you see here, Matura. And from here up to the ridge, Matura forest. But
Okay.
the northern side of the ridge, not as much Matura. Only the southern side of the ridge.
Got it.
So this is the Matura patch in the Matura forest. The park of itself is larger, 9,000 hectares in size.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a large park, and it touches the two shorelines. Southern shoreline by Matura, where the leatherback turtles come, and also in Grand River, where they come to nest as well. So they made this area protected for the turtles and for a bird in this forest called the Pawi, or the Trinidad piping guan. That's one of our endemics, and that bird is critically endangered.
Okay.
So you know it needs all the help it could get. A sore topic for us because the only reason that bird is on the endangered list is because of hunting. So hunting
So a
and
preventable
deforestation.
cause easily.
Yeah, it could be helped. It could be helped. Hunting and deforestation of their habitat, you know.
I'm pretty heavy.
It'll hold you. It'll hold you. It's a strong vine. Let's see.
Alright, here we go.
Hiya! No jungle call. Well done.
I won't test my luck with a bigger one. That's great. It's so cool how the whole path is just roots.
Oh yeah.
The entire thing. Just holding it together, yeah. I'm starting to hear some water running. Whew. Really looking forward to a cool out now.
That camera will not do that hill justice.
It does not. You can see the roots though.
That's a step.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
this is the main trail here. You can see how defined it is. But if you look there, you see a less defined trail.
Uh-huh.
That's the way to the sulfur spring.
Okay.
It's another 4 kilometers from here to the first sulfur spring. That hill have designated rest spots.
Ah.
That's a steep.
Yeah, base camp.
Yeah, you go, you rest. So you see that stick that the light is on?
Yeah.
Follow that stick going up, you'll see the butterfly on the stick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there he
Uh-huh.
is.
You go ahead
Okay.
and look to your left.
Whoa! That's massive. Whoa!
You know, my favorite part about coming in the week. There is nobody.
Yes.
We have it all to ourselves.
Perfect.
I cannot fool.
Yeah, the color is different.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's noticeably different. Nice big Matura here again. You just go down backwards.
Yep.
So use the rope and the roots with our hand. Go down easily, nice like this. We make our way over to that rock, put on the bags and enjoy.
Let's do it. Now, I was saying to Faraaz, I wore the wrong color shirt. It shows all the sweat. And his suggestion was just sweat through the whole thing and then no one can tell. So look at this. Just one little patch of dry. Oh, it's so good on the feet.
Welcome to Rio Seco. So Rio Seco is actually Spanish and it translates to dry river. But this river never runs dry. There's always water. But what happens is, higher up the stream, closer to the source where it springs from the ground, the riverbed is limestone. And the limestone is very porous. So what happens, the water seeps through the limestone and runs underground. So you see a road like with stones, which is a riverbed. But if you listen, you can hear the water underneath.
Oh, what?
So they call it the dry river, but it always has water.
Yeah, the perfect swimming hole, man.
Perfect. And it's your private swimming hole today.
Yes.
We reserved it for you today.
Yes. All right, so we got to get in there and go for a swim. And I did bring them something for the 360 camera to try and get some shots underwater. So we'll see how that goes out. This is the real test. And it does look pretty clear. I don't know if we're gonna find any fish or river duppies or Jenga or I don't know, but we'll see something. Can you jump off it too? Whoa!
Going up.
Oh shit, let's go! Okay. I didn't know it was a cliff jump day.
Yeah, we'll go up.
Whoa. Oh, I see fish. Woo! Ah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so refreshing, of course. Let's go swim underneath. Oh, I see the blue butterfly, blue morph.
Yeah, to get a massage.
Yeah. Whoa. That's strong. Yeah.
There you go.
You got it. Dude, it's like Lord of the Rings.
You stepped into a new world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up here is nice.
Yeah, it looks like a dinosaur is gonna pop out any minute. Dude, it's so calm up here. What? See a
So
bird?
the bird we were talking about?
Yeah.
Come this way, come. What? Looking on the branch up there. Looking up there, the heron, you see it? On that big branch behind there?
Oh yeah, there he goes.
Yes!
Woo!
Bro, that will be the 7th sighting of that bird.
What? I got it for a second. Wow, when was the last time you saw that bird?
So I saw it about 2 months ago, but only because I'm here regularly,
Yeah.
I get sightings of it. But it's very rare to see them. That's a fascinated tiger heron.
Whoa.
It's a new bird to the island 2 years ago. Only a handful of sightings, and it likes this type of habitat.
Alright.
Forests, shallow streams, fast flowing water. And we were just joking about it this morning.
Yeah.
Saying, well, if we see one, and there you go.
Nice.
That's how it goes with birds.
I mean, this is untouched beauty. Yet again. Just so clean and nice. Untouched as it gets.
Very untouched, bro. Very untouched.
So we definitely have to jump off the cliff. Waterfall. Meditation time. For real. Perfectly refreshed. Now time to get back, and I think we're gonna get into some local food. On to the next mission. This is just part 1 of the day, and a swift hike back for us, hopefully. on the lodge here. There's a whole upstairs section. You can listen to the sounds of hummingbirds. Looks like a couple places to stay. What? Man. Nice. Play some tic-tac-toe. Oh man, treehouse vibes. What a spot. And the non-stop sounds of hummingbirds. These rooms for rent too?
Yeah, man.
What? Okay.
Come up and get a forest experience.
No kidding. All right, we'll put the link down below. Everyone check it out. This is a very cool accommodation. Look at that. You want to be in the fresh mountain breeze? Birds aplenty. Yeah.
And this is for you to remember the waterfall.
Oh, what?
Yeah, man.
Nice, thank
So
you.
when you're back in cold Canada,
Yeah.
you can have your coffee.
Hell
And remember
yeah.
your Seiko.
Yes, man. Appreciate it.
No,
Thanks for that hike. That was amazing. Thanks, Josh. Faraaz, what's the plan now? What are you thinking? You hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry, so we're gonna go to one of my favorite double spots at San Rafael Junction,
Okay.
and we're gonna hope that she's there, and then we're gonna head on to Hacienda Jacana, which is in the middle of the island.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, man.
You still got some daylight. We'll miss the hummingbirds, but we'll be back someday.
More birds to see.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we are in at San Rafael Junction at Sandy's Hot Doubles. This is one of the best doubles in the country, and it's a national street food dish, completely vegan, and it is delicious. I have mine with no pepper, only sweet sauce for tamarind.
Okay, nice.
And there's this, you have what sauces you have?
Roast pepper, shadow banya pepper mix, and sweet sauce.
Roast
Ooh.
pepper, shallot beni, and pepper mix and sweet sauce.
I think I gotta try one with some, maybe a little bit of everything sauce. A little bit of pepper too. Mix it up. Oh man.
You see, doubles is a thing that you get oily really quickly,
Yeah.
and these doubles are not oily. That's my
Just
biggest thing.
nice. Wow, thank you. My second time having doubles in Trinidad, so it's nice to get a different taste, different part of the country too. I was kind of closer to Port of Spain last time, and yeah, different sauce already with the shadow beni, which is kind of like a cilantro-ish, but very popular over here. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, it grows wild.
So does the chickpeas that already has some shadow beni in it, or what other
Yeah.
spices do they put in it to start?
We season it with shadow beni and like jeera and masala.
All right, here we go. Second time, doubles. The shadow beni is a nice touch.
You can tolerate pepper?
I can tolerate pepper. I like the pepper. Now last time we had doubles for breakfast. With this type of food you eat any time of day. Doesn't matter. You want doubles for dinner, you get doubles for dinner. You want a snack, you want a breakfast, all day. Whoa. I'm rolling up mine like a burrito. After a hike, you deserve it, you know?
One is just shana, right?
This one's like nice and soft and chewy. It all just blends together. And the pepper sauce, again, it's a flavorful one. I'm not getting burned. It's just a nice little bite on the tongue.
You want one or you want another one? It's what we describe here as Moorish.
Moorish.
Moorish, yeah. If you eat something and you feel like you want to eat more of it, Moorish.
Moorish.
Yeah.
That's a great word. I could probably do one Moorish.
Yeah.
When people get doubles, do they normally get two rounds, 2-3 rounds?
Have one more for me, please. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the same sauce too. That was really good. Wake.
Thank you.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Delicious.
So much good Trini slang I'm learning.
Well, it's a language, right? So we speak Trinidad English Creole. When I was growing up, they always used to say we speak broken English.
Like patois kind of.
Right. So they say broken English, meaning that, well, it's not the proper English. It's not the Queen's English or the King's English, as we say.
But we understand.
We understand that it's our language. It's a mix of several different languages. It's a mix of English, Spanish, French, Creole, all of these different things. You know, some of the names of places are indigenous names too. So all sorts of different words find its way into our vernacular.
Yeah,
You
it's a
know,
beautiful
so-
thing, man. I
Yeah.
love it.
So that is the language. It's an officially recognized language, Trinidad English Creole. In Tobago, we speak Tobago English Creole. Very slight difference, but still it's distinct language.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Well, this one's nice and hot. I'm told if it's not getting made hot on the spot, it's not the right spot.
That's
That is
right.
saying what we do, like, you can come any time and day and you get it. You never get cool
Yeah,
hours.
good day.
Okay. Even words like Shadow Benny, that's a French influenced word, right?
Yeah.
Shadow Benny. So the one that I have, is it medium pepper or did I get slide pepper?
That would be like in between a slight and medium.
Between slide and medium, okay. So I can at least handle a medium. I like that I can handle a little more than slight though. It's hard to get all the chickpeas in with all the barrel. Yeah, it takes a real master to kind of do it all in the right way.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Very good spot. I can see why it's worth a drive.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Rock and roll.
All right. Thank you very much. Bless up. Okay, we're gonna put a pin on the map. San Rafael Junction. Write that down.
Sandy's hot doubles, the best in the island, I would say. So until we've had better.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ones I had yesterday were amazing. Those are also amazing. So two good spots right off
Excellent.
the bat.
Excellent. That means you know you're going off with good people.
Yes.
Good people know where the good doubles
Two
are.
good recommendations right away.
Oh yeah.
Big up Trini Surfer for the
Big
first
up
spot.
Alan, Trini
Yeah,
Surfer, man.
respect Alan.
For sure. So now we're heading south, into this like more of the center of the island. We're actually passing through a village called Brazil Village.
Nice.
So a little smaller than the country.
A little bit.
But yeah, after we pass through Brazil Village, we're gonna get to Talparo, which is where we're going. If you look at a map of Trinidad, it's in the exact center. Very humid, very moist. You'll see the branches of the trees all have moss.
And what's the spot we're gonna visit over in this place?
Hacienda Jacana.
Okay.
So it's a small family-run eco-lodge. Got a few cabins there that you can rent. And quite a number of birds. Most people that come to visit, they like peace and quiet. And peace, quiet nature, generally.
Yeah, the weather worked out for us again. So
Yeah.
beautiful sun. We're seeing some little wet spots on the way, but overall, this is another beautiful day.
Oh yeah. Proper Caribbean weather.
That's it. A
Yeah.
little bit of everything.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, Joanna's the reason that we linked up, because she's the one that said Matthew's doing a live stream in 2 minutes, you know, and he's coming to Trinidad. Y'all should link up.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for connecting that, because it's been amazing.
I'm a man that listens to his wife.
Yeah.
And so we linked.
Yeah, it happened.
So this whole thing is a 22-acre property that's family owned, and it's got some cabins here for people to stay, and a lot of birds. There are 177 species of birds that have been recorded on the property, including macaws. Hi, Jesse. Yeah. There's a rainbow.
Oh yeah, we got a little rainbow action.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Josh, tell me half an hour to walk.
Hey man, how are you?
So Matthew, this
Matthew.
is Jesse.
Hi Jesse.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You too.
Jesse is responsible for pretty much everything.
Everything you see here is Jesse.
Nice. Well done, Jesse. I know I just arrived, but you got the rainbow out from the arrival and
On
Yeah.
cue.
yeah.
Rainbow is Jesse too. You know, everything the orchestrator.
We got more of the bush that the hummingbird likes.
Fine.
Vervine, that's it. We got the vervine here. Tons of it. Getting into that golden hour.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully an active time for birds maybe too.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you're hearing. I mean, the frogs are singing already.
True.
which sometimes means that the birds have gone to bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, all right, well, we're ready for the night. But I'm still hearing a lot of birds.
There's this little frog in Jamaica that makes so much noise every night all over the country, and then I finally saw it for the first time after 15 years.
Yeah.
Because they hide just under a little leaf or something.
Find frogs.
Man.
I could never find frogs. I don't know how herpetologists do it. I could never find frogs.
They're like,
it's always like, oh. And you're hearing them, and then you're walking slowly, quietly as you could. And then as soon as you get to a point where you could find them, they stop calling.
done.
That's
exactly.
That's it. You wait, nothing. And then as soon as you walk away, beep.
Yeah. And you know how hard it was getting footage of them getting.
Oh, that's a woodpecker.
Oh.
It's a nice big woodpecker. Let's see if we can see it.
Oh, you can hear them pecking.
You hear the drum.
Wow.
So woodpeckers communicate by a mixture of voice and drumming. So like indigenous people would use the mora roots, the buttresses, and they would communicate via tapping on that, because the sound goes very far. And it's a very similar thing with the woodpeckers when they do that drum. Each species has a particular drum that they do, and it goes very, very far. There's another species that does a similar drumming, and sometimes you hear one from here, one from over the ridge, and it's like a whole network of them, and they'll be drumming to each other. See, now the trees have put forward more leaves, so it's a little bit more difficult to find.
You can just barely hear some little tapping.
Yeah, tap, 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 tap.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I think it's further back in the
Yeah.
tree. You look straight just above the wire,
Yeah.
the lower wire. Look behind you.
Oh yeah.
Hopping up the tree.
I see him. He's hopping up right now. Oh, you sneaky little guy. There's the woody woodpecker, real life. I mean, we have them in Canada too, but I don't think they have that brightly colored head like that.
Yeah, so you will get the pileated or pileated woodpecker, which is related to this one, but a lot of them have that same general coloration. They have the black body and the red head and whatever. So generally the larger ones have that. Yours would probably be a little bit bigger than this one. But we have another species that looks very similar to this one, but it's a bit bigger.
Okay.
So we might see that one too. You never know. On this property here there are 3 routinely encountered species of woodpeckers. This tree is a cannonball tree, can you tell?
Yes. Now, are those like fruits or?
Yeah. Some animals eat them. Capuchin monkeys
Oh.
all the times. But we don't have the capuchins here. Capuchins are further east.
You have monkeys here though too?
We have 2 native species of primates. One is the red howler monkey, and the other is it's a Trinidad white-fronted capuchin.
Oh.
So it's actually endemic to Trinidad, and it is critically endangered. So there are probably maybe 50 left.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
50?
Yeah, it's not a lot. Flying over the tree there is a black vulture, locally known as kobo.
Kobo.
Yeah, a French word.
I know these guys as the John Crow.
Ah, yeah.
Or I think they're similar anyway.
Yeah, the turkey vulture would be what is called John Crow in Jamaica, right?
Mhm.
The one, the red head.
Yeah.
That one is a little bit bigger than this one. This
Is that
one-
owls here going?
This is a dove.
Dove.
Yep. It's a gray-fronted dove.
You guys have owl species here too?
Yeah, absolutely. Owls, of course, are much more often heard than seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have 5 species of owls that have been recorded here on this property. We got small ones, we got big ones, medium-sized ones, black ones, white ones, brown ones, but they're all very, very wise, as owls are.
Now, how are owls regarded here? Because in Jamaica, they're kind of regarded as bad.
Yeah,
bad thing.
superstition, right?
Yeah.
But you know, with superstitions, you kind of look, you find what you're looking for. So it's like, oh, so and so died and whatever, and then, oh, well, there's an owl, by his house, so therefore you make that link, or however it is. But people do that here sometimes, but it's changing. Of course, with information, people kind of understand now that it's not necessarily like that.
Yeah, they're a good thing. They keep the pests away and eat all the rats and
and that's the
nonsense.
thing, you know, we're trying to get people aware of using things like rat poison, because rat poison just poisons owls. It doesn't poison the rats and just leave the rats alone, because if they poison the rats just stumble out and then they become easy prey. So the owls pick them up, and there you go. The owls get poisoned.
Yeah, the one I saw in Jamaica before, kind of rare to see, the patu, they call it.
Yeah.
And there's a magic mushroom company, magic mushroom chocolate, called patu. So shout out to those guys doing good, interesting things in JA.
Magic mushrooms are legal in Jamaica. Yeah.
They are, yeah. Oh yeah, there's one kind of yellow up top there.
Yeah. So that's yellow rump cacique, locally called cornbird. You know, 2 different species of birds that people call cornbird. This is one. There's another one that's a little bit bigger called an oropendola.
Can't quite see the color, but it's very bright, very cool.
Yeah. Another one just flying over.
Oh, there he goes. Whoa.
They are very social birds. So they live in colonies, and you'll hardly ever see one. And they actually would intermingle with the oropendolas. So you'll find a mixed flock with a whole bunch of different species, maybe 2 or 3 different species.
So this is the type of place people come to, like into birding specifically, or?
Yeah, lots of them. I mean, of course, I would know because I'm a birding guide, like bird specific. But people who enjoy, I mean, just soaking this all in, and just a peace and quiet, enjoying the sights of the butterflies, the birds, all the general nature. Those are the kinds of people that tend to visit this place and stay here. A lot of people have had a lot of good things to see.
And not far from Port of Spain at all, really.
No, just about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. This you see this flying here?
Yeah.
It's a moth, actually.
Oh, yeah.
It's a uranium moth. It's a day flying moth. You know, moths usually fly at night. This one flies in the day. A lot of times they come up from South America. We get so much that comes up from South America.
Yeah, I mean, if you're only 7 miles away.
Yeah, you bet.
Peaceful place in here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take a walk over to the cabins and see inside. Oh, wow, huge pond.
Oh, yeah, it's a good view, huh?
Good frogland.
That's the same bird that we just saw, the cacique, the one in the yellow. They do a lot of mimicry too, so they would echo and mimic the sounds of other birds that they would have in the area.
Huh.
Yeah. If you look in the distance there, you see on the pond, there's a little bird walking just behind the patch of grass. That is a jacana.
Oh, so Jacana's the name of the bird.
Yeah.
Jacana's the name of a big ganja company in Jamaica too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it maybe has 2 N's on it though. Thought it was maybe a ganja loving bird or something.
I mean, you never know. You don't know how they get the ticks, you know?
Something smells good over here. Is it this?
It is that.
Ooh.
It is that.
That smells so good. Oh, it's big.
Yep.
Big cabin. Oh, yeah. You're set up with the pond view. Nice little chillin' porch area. Oh, yeah. This is like birder's dream. So they're all 2 bedrooms.
Yep.
Nice. Nice wooden floor. Oh yeah, porch life. Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
We are at Hacienda Jacana, and we are just about to sample some of the local dishes here, prepared by Paul and Jesse. They are part of the family that runs and owns this establishment. It's a 22-acre property. We have strictly local dishes prepared, some traditional. It's a mix of flair, as far as I understand, as was the plan.
All right.
Yeah.
And we just took a little longer hiking than we thought.
Oh yeah. Island time as we did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the perfect ender to an epic day. A lot of good adventuring, hiking, falling in the mud, but not getting too muddy. We'll call it tripping. We slipping. No one actually fell.
Yeah, there was slippage, but no foliage.
Exactly. So it
Yeah.
doesn't count all the way.
Yeah. It doesn't count all the way exactly.
So ending with a nice Trini meal. So we'll go check over here. Oh wow.
Stewed chicken with a Scotch bonnet pepper and a bay leaf.
That is looking good. Legit. So in the stewed chicken here, what else do you put that's for the herbs and spices?
Garlic and onions and chive, rosemary,
Nice.
pimentos, Scotch bonnet, bay leaf,
Nice.
a couple other secret ingredients.
Hey. So this is going to be a different twist for me because I know stewed chicken very popular in Jamaica, which I spent a lot of time.
It's probably a little
So a
different
little
from the one
different.
you're accustomed to, yes.
Yeah, cool.
You'll see when you taste it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big bay leaf too. Oh, that looks great.
A lot of smoky flavor.
Nice.
And I'll show you what we have to go with it when we get back to the kitchen.
All right, perfect. What is this one here?
That's a kashima. That's a regular kashima.
I was gonna say, I just had my first kashima this week, and this is way bigger than the kashima that I had.
That's the first time I've seen one that big.
Yeah, okay, because this is, well, I had one maybe twice the size of this one, but that is gigantic. And that's not a common one here, is it? It's kind of rare to find, the kashima?
Not that side. I've never seen a kashima so big in my
Okay,
life.
okay.
That's not normal.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than the one we had the other day with Trini Surfer. That's heavy too. It feels like 3 pounds. Smoky as you can get stewed chicken
With a Scotch bonnet.
with a scotchy in there, a real scotchy. Is scotchy popular here too?
Very much so.
Okay.
Chana. Or chickpeas. as you would know
Chickpeas, yes. Same kind you get in doubles?
it. Yeah, but those were dried as opposed from out of the can. This is sweet potato, caramelized onions,
Whoa.
traditional green bananas, or green fig as we call it. This here is stewed pigeon peas.
Okay, oh my god, that looks so good. And the breadfruit.
Breadfruit with garlic and a herb butter.
Nice.
And this is callaloo, which is green bush-like collard greens or coconut milk and cooked down.
So when people come and stay here, they get
That's the sort of fare that we
the kind of local fare that they would get
Yeah.
when they stay right here. Oh, that looks so good. Mashed up scotchy with gravy. Yeah, that's safe, right?
Yeah, that's safe. Keep it in the safe zone.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Wearing black is a funny idea because I'm just like a floating face right now in the dark. But all right, so we got the chana, chickpeas, yummy as it gets. Spice with shadow benny. It's kind of like cilantro, but definitely way different taste. That is amazing. And I don't even know what to get into next here. Let's try the pigeon peas. So get these ones in Jamaica a lot. Oh my gosh. Incredible.
Good? All right.
Yes. And softest, smokiest chicken on planet Earth, because we were supposed to be here at 3 and it's almost 7. So it's been on extra and the smoke has entered the chat. That might be the smokiest chicken I ever had in my entire life. Green banana, a Caribbean flavor. Favorite. I think I've had it every island that I've been to, and it's such a classic, and it's one that, I don't know, we don't eat in North America because we only get the one kind of banana, the Cavendish banana, and you can probably eat it green, but people just don't do it. So you can see it's a much smaller banana, a different variety of banana. I know in JA they do the Valerie banana a lot as the boiled banana.
We call generally fig.
Fig.
Which is not
okay,
fig.
it's fig. Okay, this is good to know.
It's green fig.
It's a green fig. Okay,
Green fig.
this is what I need to learn.
Yeah.
This is a fig. There you go. You ever seen a fig that looked like that? Green fig. It becomes very starchy, like a potato. Doesn't have the sweetness, but it works so good with this gravy and these split peas on it. And
got a very nutty flavor.
Yes, it does. And the fig, is this a certain variety of fig? Is there a name for the variety of fig that's used?
Lakatan.
Lakatan, okay, same as Jamaica. Lakatan and Valerie, I'd say, are the two ones that are eaten green more often. I'm gonna have to get some of this spice on here. So we got some callaloo. Callaloo done up in a blend, almost like a gravy. With coconut in there and some spices. We have
Hot stuff.
oh, okay.
Mother-in-law.
Yes.
Local.
All right. So this super smoked Scotchy bonnet. It's nice to see Scotchies here. I grow them at home too. They actually go quite well in the summer because they grow pretty quick. But let's put some extra kick on and see how I do. And then breadfruit, another favorite. The sweet potato is half sweet, half smoke, just perfect. And breadfruit, again, another starchy one, but it's a little lighter, a little fluffier, and another one of those versatile ones that can fit in so many dishes. So that's another favorite that I get to enjoy right here. Smoke has just permeated the entire plate. Let's get some extra Scotchy on the chicken. This is my last bite on video here. Unreal smokiness. Whoa, the spice just hit too. It's in there. If you like the real kick, get a Scotchy kicked up. That is delicious though. And Scotchy on its own even has a kind of smokiness to it, I feel like. So, double smoke. So this is my first legit dinner in Trinidad. Yesterday I went out for Venezuelan just because it was close. But this is my first real Trinidad meal with a lot of local ingredients that you would find locally here. Done up by some incredible locals. So thank you so much for having me here. It's been incredible.
Yeah.
How does yours tasting?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just having the chickpeas just finishing up.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you so much for an epic tour today. I mean,
pleasure.
A lot of first experiences for me. Never seen so many hummingbirds in my life. Incredible waterfall, pool, jumping, hiking through the mud, and learned a lot from you and learned a lot about nature and birding, and it's been an absolute pleasure, man.
I appreciate your company, man.
So where can people find you when they want to look you up again?
Just hit me Faraaz Abdool. Just type it in and something should appear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man. And I'll put the link to Hacienda Jacana as well right below, so make sure you check them out. Beautiful lodges right in nature, not far from Port of Spain. Incredible local food and nature vibes. Come check this place out as well. So all the links that we visited today are down below. Please support local. Please come visit Trinidad. I'm loving it here. I'm definitely going to come back, so check back soon for more videos.